Hey guys, Rachel Alvarado here, and you might have noticed that in my last videos, I was pregnant. Well, guess what? I'm not pregnant anymore. I am now mother to my second beautiful daughter, and we're beyond thrilled. She's 7 weeks old, and now I'm in a unique position where I am a health coach, nutritionist that specializes in weight loss, and I am now losing weight again. So some of you know my journey. Back 15 years ago, I lost 40 pounds, have kept it off the whole time, found my, love of nutrition and helping other people lose weight, feel good in their bodies. Well, now I'm back in the boat of losing weight. So I'm inviting you guys to come along with me on my journey on postpartum weight loss. I will talk about the similarities, the differences, the unique challenges that come up with postpartum weight loss, as well as how it related to the first time I lost weight when I was younger, but also not pregnant. So I'm going to discuss the unique challenges of losing weight postpartum, how it compares, and I am welcoming you guys along on the journey. So come along. Hey guys, so postpartum weight loss, similarities, differences to losing weight, just not postpartum. So before I go ahead and dig into that, go ahead and like and subscribe this video if this is something you're interested in. And if you have any questions about postpartum weight loss or weight loss in general, then go ahead and leave me a question below and I would love to address that for you. Also, if you are interested in my story about weight loss before I had kids, make sure to like and subscribe this video and hit the bell so that you're notified when I post more videos because I will be filming that video. Okay, so weight loss postpartum. Now, every pregnancy is different, and guess what? Every postpartum is different as well, too. So my postpartum experience might be different than yours. And of course, everyone's always on their own unique journey. So, weight loss, health concerns, always reach out to a doctor first. I am going to talk to you about my experiences, what I am going to do to lose weight this time around, and my challenges and my advantages. I definitely have some advantages, like breastfeeding. That is an advantage. Let's go ahead and start off with the advantages. My biggest advantage is that I am breastfeeding. Breastfeeding, you require 500 more calories a day because you are feeding not only yourself, but this growing little human. And so that is calorie intensive. So I am benefiting from that extra 500 calories. My other advantage, I've already lost weight before. Now, yes, it's kind of annoying having to lose weight again, but it's easier. I already have a better mindset around weight loss. I have been at this lower weight for a long time, so I have a lower weight set point. So it's going to be easier for my body to remember being at that lower weight and want to just naturally drop down to that lower weight. That's a huge advantage. So it's going to be easier for my body to get back down to that weight. So that's my second big advantage. My third big advantage is that my habit, my life structure, what I eat, it's already set up to be healthy, to be at a lower weight. I love eating lentils. I'm not an emotional eater anymore. So there's all of those lifestyle factors that I've been doing for a long time that is really going to help me lose weight quickly. And the fourth advantage is that when you gain pregnancy weight, now I gained 30 pounds like to the nose, and I've already lost 20 of it. So I lost 20 pounds within like 2 weeks. So a lot of the weight gained during pregnancy is the baby. So when the baby came out, I lost over 7 pounds there. And then there's all of the extra fluid. There's the placenta. You gain a lot of extra blood while you're pregnant. And so all of that extra fluid was leaving my body. So it wasn't all fat that I had gained. And so I dropped 20 pounds very quickly. And then I gained a few back. So right now I'm sitting at wanting to lose 13 pounds. So not a lot of weight. I've obviously lost a lot more in the past. So 13 pounds is pretty manageable. However, I do have some disadvantages. One of my biggest disadvantage is I have a newborn. So if you've had a newborn, you know it's hard to do things. It's hard to find the time to cook really great meals and do a lot of meal prep that way. It's hard to sleep. That's my other second big disadvantage. So one is being able to cook as much and have as much free time to meal prep. The second one is sleep. So if you are sleep deprived, that also interferes with your metabolism, and it also makes you want to eat carbs a lot more. You get a lot more craving when you're sleep deprived. So that's going to be a big disadvantage. My other disadvantage is that it is winter, and again, I have that newborn. So I am a big walker. I love walking, but now I live in Colorado. It's winter time. It is currently 19 degrees outside and there's snow on the ground. So that's really interfering with my walking because I have a newborn. So it's a little too cold for me to go walking with her outside. So I do have some weather issues. It's also a lot of viruses going on, so I do not feel comfortable going to the gym and working out there. And I'm going to mostly be doing my working out here at the house. I have the Apple Fitness 1 app, so I will be doing that. I will be doing some kickboxing, and I will be doing just a bunch of random videos on YouTube. So that's my big plan there, is working out in the house, and when it is warm enough and the sidewalks are clear, going outside and walking there. So that is a big disadvantage and what I'm gonna do about it. Okay, so we know my advantages, we know my disadvantages with weight loss this time around. Now we're gonna kind of talk about my game plan. So obviously I just talked about my working out game plan. It's not gonna be as great as I want it to be. Of course, you don't want to focus on working out at all until you've been cleared by your doctor, usually after 6 weeks. So I'm now 7 weeks postpartum, so I'm just now going to be getting into it. And honestly, who has time to think about working out that first 6 weeks of having a newborn? I went on some walks when I was able to, but really it's a time of recovering and snuggling that cute little baby. Now, other game plans. So one thing I will do is I am going to be doing some intermittent fasting. If you know me, you know I love intermittent fasting, but I'm not going to do really big fasts. So no 18-hour fasts, probably no 16-hour fast either. I'm going to stick to about 14 to 15-hour fast, and I'm going to probably do this most days. Probably not 7 days a week, but I'm going to aim for 5 to 6 days a week doing that. Now, of course, I'm going to watch my milk supply closely. If my milk supply starts to dip, then I'm going to stop with the intermittent fasting and just make sure I'm waiting 12 hours, but not exceeding 12 hours for my fasting period. Because obviously feeding my baby and making sure she has the nutrition she needs is my number one priority. But intermittent fasting can be an amazing tool. If you are not breastfeeding, you can fast for a little bit longer, 15, 16 hours. But again, I'm breastfeeding, so I'm going to keep it to probably around 14 hours. But that gives my body time for my insulin levels to go down. When your insulin levels go down, you know I talk about this all the time, then that tells your body that you can go ahead and start using some of that stored energy. And it is just a really quick, easy way to go ahead and start losing weight. Plus, it feels really good. I really like it. I didn't do any fasting at all while I was pregnant, obviously, but now I'm going to do just a little bit of it. But of course, watching my milk supply very closely. Now, of course, if you are interested in doing this, especially if you're postpartum, reach out to your doctor. If you have any milk supply issues, reach out to your doctor, and also maybe a lactation consultant. It might not be for you, but since this is my second time around, I know I was able to do it after the birth of my first daughter and I was fine. So I do plan on doing that again. So intermittent fasting, work out when I can, and get as much movement. The working out is going to be a lot to feel good as well, just to feel good physically and emotionally, and obviously some for weight loss, but that has a huge emotional aspect to it as well because it makes me feel good. Now, the third thing I'm going to do for weight loss is I'm going to make sure I'm getting plenty of beans, lentils, leafy greens, and I'm going to be getting a lot of probably oatmeal in as well. So I love still coat oats. Now, sometimes people get really freaked out because of the carbs of oatmeal, but oatmeal is really great, especially for lactating women, because it does help with milk production. So I usually do still cut oats and berries in the morning. I love having lentils for dinner or lunch, and then of course getting leafy greens in there as much as possible. And I will do a video of what I eat in a day coming up. So again, make sure you subscribe so that you are getting notifications when I post more videos where I will be talking about this. So that is my game plan for weight loss. Oh, my other thing I'm going to do for my postpartum weight loss is not stress too much about it. I mean, I know it's a cliche, but 9 months on, 9 months off. No, it probably won't take me 9 months to lose 13 pounds, but I'm also not going to stress about it because I have a newborn and, you know, there's other things going on in life. But I do want to lose the weight and I want you to come along for the journey. So I will keep you posted. And my next video, I will talk about what I'm eating throughout the day. And of course, leave me any comments below if you have any questions that you want me to cover. All right, have a good one. Bye guys.